Hey guys, what's up? You see the position on your screen right now, and this is white to move. The position happened in a game between two club players in Barcelona this year, and usually in this specific position, particular position, white used to play queen e1, trying to exchange the queens and play slightly worse position, but absolutely playable. In this specific game that I would like to show you today, white decides to go for some novelty, but what happens next we will see a little bit later. Let's start from the very beginning of the game. So the first move was e4, c5, and now we can see on the screen the line of accelerated dragon Sicilian defense. Knight c3, usual opening moves, nothing special, theoretical line. Now queen starts to pressure white's center. It attacks bishop on c4 and pawn on b2. The logical move here is bishop b3, and now knight takes e4, opening the attack from bishop g7 to knight on d4. Nice tactical blow, but it's still a theoretical line. Knight takes c6. Now bishop takes c3. This move is very important because if black decides to simply recapture white knight on c6, then, for example, b takes, f takes e4, and white has one extra minor piece. But if black decides to capture by d-pawn, then simply f takes, bishop takes c3, b takes c3, queen takes c3, and king f2, white has one extra minor piece. Huge white's advantage. That's why after knight takes c6, black has to play bishop takes c3, check, so-called intermediate move, and after b takes, queen takes check, king e2, d takes c6, bishop d4. Looks like white found the good move, attacking the black queen and black's rook at the same time, simultaneously. But e5, nice tactical blow. Also very well known, but for the club players to remember all these particular lines is very nice. Very nice. Good players. Bishop e3. Let me show you what happens if white decides to take on c3, black's queen. Then knight takes c3, king f2, knight takes d1, rook a takes d1, king e7 with black's advantage. Look, white has 5 pawns, black has 7, 2 pawns up, and pretty good position. The only thing remained is to develop bishop from c8 to some position, for example, on e6, connect the rooks, put one of them on vertical d, and play normal games. Nothing special. Good position for black with the material advantage. So that's why white decides to step back by his bishop e3, a5, activity on a king's side, and now we are back to our starting position. Like I already said, this position has already been seen in practice. the white position is only slightly worse. Absolutely playable. Nothing to worry about too much. White remains in a game, playing Queen e1. However, in this game that we are looking at, watching it right now, White decides something else. White decides to make his own move as a novelty, and the novelty appeared to be very, very bad. White played f takes e4. Formally or bureaucratically or technically, whatever you call it, this is the novelty. Like I said, this position happened not for the first time, and White played Queen e1, but now it's not a novelty, it's just simple one-move blunder. Bishop g4 check, and White loses White's queen. So that's why in this situation, in this position, after Bishop g4 check, White resigned. So the conclusion is simple. In tactical positions, you should always ask one more question before taking a free piece. What happens after I capture it? What happens after I capture it? Obviously, in this particular game, White didn't ask himself or herself actually what is gonna happen if I take that, looking like if it's free white piece. Sorry, not white, but black piece. So let me finish at the moment this video, and I would like to ask you to put your likes, your comments, subscribe for the channel, and I'm really thankful for you for these specific actions. Please like, subscribe, and put some comments. And I will see you next time. Bye bye, guys. Thank you for watching.